She experiences this miracle of the jar of flour and the jug of oil. And in wake of that experience, she creates space for the man of God to come live with her and her family. By making room in her life for the man of God, she was functionally making room for God in her life. As I was studying this, I was like, maybe this story is somewhere else, because I was like, man, I know there's more detail in there. I remembered Elijah had a successor, a protege, one that came after him. And it's the whole story about when Elijah was taken up into heaven in the chariot of fire, that his mantle came down and fell on Elisha. So we have Elijah and Elisha. This is amazing to me. Elisha also stayed with a woman. Also, this woman's son died. And also, Elisha, through the power of the Holy Spirit, raised the son back to life. But in Elisha's story, 2 Kings chapter 4, it kind of gives us more detail on this custom, that what was happening where they created space. She said to her husband, I know that this is a man who often comes our way, is a holy man of God. So let's make a small room on the roof and put in it a bed and a table and a chair and a lamp for him. Then he can stay there whenever he comes to us. So here's what's happening, fam. Roofs in ancient Israel were typically flat, and they served as important areas in the life of a family, providing, among other things, temporary guest accommodations. Here's what I know. We will create space in our lives for the things that are most important to us. We can be busy as all get out, but when something is important to you, you will create space for it. If somebody gifted something extremely valuable, even if your house was full of stuff, you would create space for it. And this is an example from both women, that what they created space for in their lives to rearrange their life for was the presence of God. You know what has been a little bit of a problem with American Christianity is a gospel that essentially teaches that if you will just add Jesus to your life's going to be so much better. Just take your life and add Jesus to it, and you're going to be full of joy and love and peace and fulfillment, and you're going to have purpose. Do not misunderstand me, because love and joy and peace are the fruit of the Spirit, and it does come with the presence of God in your life, but we are not to just simply add Jesus to our life like frosting on a cake and say that's what my relationship with God is about. Instead, we take all of our life and we create space for him, and we say, come in and invade every place of my life. And if there's anything in my life that is crowding you out, it's gotta go, because you are first in my life. And this is an example for you and me to follow. We need to create space for the Lord.